This video will help you to solve simultaneous linear equations on the FX991CW. You will find the key steps on the screen and I will demonstrate them live. Choose the equation app from the home screen. Now choose simultaneous equation, which is the first option, and two unknowns. Equations have to be in the form ax plus by is equal to c, such as those shown on the screen. So if necessary, rearrange your equations to this form. Enter the coefficient for x in the first equation, which is 2, and press either the OK or the execute key. The cursor moves to the y coefficient, so input this, which is 3. Now enter the constant, which is 10. The calculator moves to the second equation. There is no coefficient for x, so the implied value is 1. To enter a negative coefficient for y, you can either use the subtract key or the negation key, so enter -6. Finish the entry with the constant for the second equation, which is also 10. To find the solutions, press the execute key and the solution for x is shown. In this case, x is equal to 6. Press the execute key again and the solution for y, which is -2/3, is shown. If you want to see the result as a decimal, press the format key and choose decimal. To enter another equation, press the execute key and enter the new coefficients for the first equation, which are 3 and -2. When the constant is 0, just enter a 0. There are two ways to enter a fraction for the second equation. The first is to enter the numerator 1, press the fraction key and enter the denominator 2. The calculator displays the fraction in a single line. Press the OK or the execute key and the calculator displays it as a decimal. Start the y coefficient by pressing either the negation key or the subtract key. The other way to enter a fraction is to enter the numerator 2 and then press divide because fractions are division. Enter the denominator 3 and press OK or the execute key. The decimal value is truncated but is held internally as a fraction. Enter the constant, which is -1. Press the execute key again to find the solutions. The solutions are x are equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. If you are using ClassPad.net to demonstrate the calculator as I am, you can also plot the graphs. Click the Graph button on the emulator toolbar. I have already plotted the graphs here on the right. The solution to the equations is the intersection of the two graphs. Clicking the graph shows the coordinates of the intersection. ClassPad.net also shows the equations and their solutions, so you can relate the solutions to the coordinates. I hope you can now solve simultaneous linear equations. I think it's a good idea to practice this. If you are studying A-level further maths, you might also want to try solving simultaneous equations with 3 unknowns.